There he is. Anyway, welcome back to more Antonblast. Every time you start the game, the message that shows up at the very beginning is different, so that's kind of what I want to do for these episodes coming up, is try to read off all the ones that show up and see what happens. If anything funny comes up, then I'll at least be there to document some of it. Anyway, we're heading to stage 3, starting off here.
I know what Antoine's middle name is, but I'll never tell.
You demon, I want to know. Cinnamon Springs. Hello, guy. My friend brought me here on vacation, but I don't really want to look at rocks and stuff, so I crawled under here to die. Or sleep, whichever comes first. Alright, word. You do you. Cinnamon Springs, we got a new mechanic here. His name is Anton. I actually don't know if Anton would be a good mechanic. He's got the hammer, but I don't know if he's got the raw talent. A couple new mechanics, actually. The tipping platforms, and I guess we'll see the other one later. But for right now, we just got a lot of junk to pick up. A lot of coinage. Woo! Speeding along. More Donkey Kong Country shenanigans with the falling guys, although you can't bust them up afterwards, which is how it does kind of differ. Tilting platforms, obviously, stand on one side, they tilt to that side. Could make for some good platforming shenanigans, although they don't really make use of it in this game or in this level. Here's the mechanic I was talking about. Do a ground bounce on them, and you get sent flying. But before we go too far, there's a nice little secret for us. Check out the Anton face right here, and one up above. There's actually a hidden block right here. Bust it open, crawl in, and you can barely see right there the purple spot above me with a black line underneath it. That's Paul. That's where he's hidden. That's like the one or two Paul locations that I was able to figure out on my own when I first played the game. I had to look up every other one after that. Before we go too far, again, more secrets. Wow, what a beautiful vista. That's my other name. Can't believe Greg's missing this. You're right, it is a beautiful view, and Greg would be so sad to not be able to see it. So, you know what? Fuck Greg. Blow the vista up. You're a special kind of jackass. We're gonna be ruining Greg's entire career in this whole stage. If he can make a career out of looking at specific things in the background. Maybe Greg's a photographer. Maybe he's a poet. Maybe he's just missing out. Got more secrets over yonder. Whoa! Goof the secret if you really want to. It's not required to finish the stage, but you can goof the secret. A couple of times, in fact. Again, there we go. 25k chip. There's also the spirit, but we can't quite reach it right now. We have to come back for it. Coming in! And we got little seals. Look at them go. And being a nice guy that Anton is, you can't club the seals. They won't blow up after you beat them up. But they are useful for platforming. If you bounce off of them, you bounce way higher than normal. Wow, what a pretty purple peak. That is also my other name. Poor Greg, missing out. Time to ruin Greg's whole day again. I just know Mother Nature hates to see you coming. Mother Nature. That's like the antithesis of Mother Nature. Anyway, blow up the husband. There he goes again. And he drops another 500-point token. Whoa, fire. Whoop, still fire. That is still 100% fire. Continues to be fire. I'm pretty sure one of these days I'll figure it out. Maybe one of them it won't be fire. Okay, cool. Yoink. Every time you hit a checkpoint, a dog barks. Just in case you ever hear dogs barking. in stages. We have a new mechanic here. We progress forward automatically. But if we were to press the dash button, the clutch button, then we would boost forward a little bit, get some speed, and suck in anything nearby. Zoom! Now, I haven't played much Crash Bandicoot in my life, but this feels very Crash-like. I think Anton agrees. Oh boy! Now, the number that appears over the head is how many bounces against a wall you can do before the power-up is done. So sometimes you need to game that in a way that is to your advantage so you don't end the thing too early. Pretty sure up ahead we're going to be coming up to a collectible, a secret collectible, that can only be gotten by managing the wall bounces just right. Anyway, we're high up on the peaks now at the Wabi Sabi Wallop. Is that what it said? Whatever. Darumas are in the background, spitting out watermelon bombs that also are fire. They look like watermelon bombs. Maybe they're just full of napalm. Again, Crash Bandicoot. Note the twister blocks over there. You can only break them while you're in that twister mode. Let's get up close and personal to the Darumas. Oh god! It's Anton! It's a red guy! Okay, cool. Oh, yo! Anyway, come over here, and there's actually a slope we can ride down. Bust through that, and we got a couple of 5,000 pointers. I don't need the lower path. Screw all y'all. Now, coming up here, bounce right there. And now we can go back the way we came and bust open those twister blocks earlier. Yeet! For a secret Daruma with a view. Whoop! Fire. Daruma's fire is so beautiful. Greg would love it. Oh god! Oh god! It's Anton! When the trailer for the Switch version of Antonblast came out, Brulo's line at the very beginning where he says, "Oh god damn it, Anton! What are you doing here?" They had to change that to "God bless it, Anton."
No, God bless it, Anton! What the hell are you doing here?
So if I ever say "God bless it, Anton" for the rest of this series, you know where that's from. Oh god! God bless it, Anton. Anyway, we got a new spray can. Why is he so pink? I think this is a Virtual Boy reference. It's gotta be, right? Virtual Boy Wario. Anyway. Bounce there. Nope. We don't need to bounce, actually. We're at a point where we can't even use that power up. I don't know if I'm gonna make it. Couldn't make it. Alright, there we go. As you can tell, they are off-on switches. And they're on a timer. Another secret up here. Whee! Oh, I missed it! So we got the collectible, so it's Annie's bag of peanuts, I guess? Opened bag of peanuts. Open bag of Charlie Brown. Oh no! Alright. It's okay, I'm a platforming master, as you know. We could go back in there, but there really is nothing else except for more chips. So we'll just progress on. No harm done. Oof. Tight timing on this. Oof. Tornade! New guy spitting out wads of something. Hella gross, though. Fling! Seal. Ignore him. You can't fully club the seal, so what does Anton care? I mean, he's a good guy. He's gotta be, right? Anyway, you have to bounce on the wads of whatever to head up there. Pop the checkpoint. Oh, another fast one. Gotcha. From what I understand, general consensus of this game is, yeah, it's like Pizza Tower, and it is fun, but it is damn hard. And I can kind of see that, but personally, maybe I'm just more practiced with other platformers that I didn't really notice the difficulty of this. Like, yeah, sure, it can be hard, but it's not hard as something with a life system. Like, say, Wario Land 4. That one you need to be really careful, else you're in trouble. Or at least I feel that is the case. Maybe I should say Crash Bandicoot, actually. It keeps spitting out junk. It gives me more coins. I'm waiting for this, by the way, because the timing is pretty strict, and I don't want to run the risk of accidentally flying off. What was that I was saying about this game not being hard, or as hard as people are making it out to be, when there are tight platforming challenges everywhere? Yeah, anyway. Me being a hypocrite, it's, you know, par for the course. Don't worry about it. Whoa! Man, this game's so easy. Who would fall into lava there? Blow up more of the background, ruin Greg's whole day before it even began. Fling! Fling again! I can proceed upwards and onwards. Whoop! Oh, can I make it? I couldn't. That's that mystery solved. Oh, I'm playing with fire there. Bye, dumbass. Yeah, the timing on those appearing platforms is a lot stricter than the other ones so far. Oh boy. You can go to hell. Yeah, mess it up. Fuck it up. You got it, Anton. God bless it. God bless you as well. God bless Happy Hour. Alright. We've got one major secret before getting back to the start of the stage. One major collectible, that is. Now that these blocks are filled in right there, we have to club seals, charge into those bowling pins, and we have a dead end. That's a lie and you know it. We got the cassette tape. We can go back right now, but there's some more platforming challenge here with a decent little reward if we get to the very end. And this is very tricky to get all the way to the end because you have to make use of kind of a Donkey Kong Country-esque roll or dash off a platform and then jump afterwards tech, because you can't make some of these jumps otherwise. And that one you kind of have to be rolling, I think. I'll give it a couple more tries, but there is nothing super important at the very end. It's just some chips. So we'll see. There we go. Yes, spoilers, not sorry. Look, it's... Who is that? Anyway, and the cow, from what I can tell, there really isn't a spoiler in that. No, not a spoiler thing. Or yes, spoilers, not sorry. From what I can tell, it's just the devs being silly. Woo! Nice bounce. Couldn't get the successive bounce after that, though. Alright, head up yonder. Slip slide away. Oh, I couldn't get the... Oh, I can still grab it here. Nope, not like that. Well, whatever. It's only 5,000. I say that, but it is one of the higher scoring chips in the game, so... Will I regret it? Probably not. If you're going for all of the minor, like, boxes that have little bits of chips throughout the game, and you just save your chips for the majority of it, shouldn't be too much of a hassle, and you don't really need to grind out specifically the 5,000 ones. Oh, there's so many dead guys. Mess them up. More Cyclone. A red Cyclone? Where's Zangief at? Oh, not good. Oh, boy. More zooming. That was interesting. I didn't realize there was nothing... that wall wasn't tangible. Anyway, we can go into the background if we want to. You don't have to. Bye. And we got the spirit. We should be all good to go for collectibles now. We got the cassette tape at that one happy hour exclusive spot. Whoa! Alright. We got the paint can, obviously. And that leaves the junk, which we did get, although we flubbed the entirety of the room. Oofa. Polar. And with that, we have reached the exit. Complete with the Annie-looking spirit. Nice. With that, we've unlocked Stage 4. Wow, not good. Oh boy. What do we got?
It takes true modesty to live with such deep redness as I possess.
Deep? I don't know, you're seeming a little more purple than red. Anyway, bomb candy mines. I really hope you can't read. What does that say? Well, it's green, and Anton only wears green. He doesn't like to swim in it, so we'll just keep moving. Don't get lost now. First time through the bomb candy mines, it can be a little disorienting and hard to find your way. But with enough practice, you can kind of go where you want and know where you are. Bounce on up here, we get the cassette tape. Very easy to get, but also very easy to miss. My very first time playing the game, I didn't go left first, I went right. So I just never thought to go back there, because I couldn't tell what was progress and what was not. We got a new mechanic, these bombs. Blast them, or charge into them, and they will get sent flying. If they collide with a wall or other such surface that is explodable, then it will obviously do that and will open the way for you. That is the only way you can unlock progress regarding those bomb walls, though, so you gotta watch out for it. We got a bowl here. There we go. Rolling. Keep it going. Boop. This main vein is not important at the moment, but it will be during happy hour. Alright, we got another thing there, but I'm gonna wait for a second. I need to clear the way of obstacles. Gotta roll it down, bump it up, and there we go. Oh look, it's husband. Fuck him up. Bye. Not what I really meant to do with that. We'll just let it blow up on its own. And boop! Into the crystal. Or is that the bomb candy I hear so much about? I didn't mention it before, but yeah, hit these dice switch and it toggles the dice blocks on and off. Pretty self-explanatory. Boop. And now that opens up, but wait! More bomb blocks off to the left there. How do we get the bomb over there? Simple. Slide into it and jump. I think you might be also able to clutch it, shoulder tackle it. Ah, what a thrill. That's my other name, and not to mention Snake Eater Ladder, hence the reference to Snake Eater in the name of the room. Not for honor, but for you. Indeed. And speaking of weird gloves, baseball gloves that look like a little guy from the last episode, it wasn't a random like out of nowhere thing that I was talking about. That was actually going to be an Annie's junk item. Get boom. Hearts. Oh man, there they go. Oh no, they're fine. They weren't sinking fully into lava. It's fine. This 1-ton block doesn't do anything. At least I'm pretty sure it doesn't. So we'll move on. For those 1-ton blocks, Anton is able to blow them up as normal, but he needs a lot of height and then do a ground pound. Toggle the greens, and I don't think they ever need to be toggled again in the stage. Not even for any secrets. I wish, early on, when I was playing this, I did kind of hope that there was going to be some sort of collectible or secret regarding that, like a major secret. But never did find one. So if there is one, it's still unknown to me. Crab danger. So the crabs, they will fling these explosive things at you, but when you get close, they retreat. And they kind of like the seals, where if you ground bounce them, then you get sent flying into the sky. But until you get close to them, they are kind of a nuisance. Most notably in this next room here, a crucial warning. Note the spots in the ground with the chips in them. They are the safe spots that you can stand. Because if you get hit by one of those explosive stones, hearts, lungs, I don't know what he's throwing, but they don't feel good. When you do take damage from them, you get sent flying back, so it makes it hard to actually make progress unless you're purposefully avoiding them and not, like, damage tanking everything. Alright, let's head down here. Boop. Blow that up, and we have a new mechanic. It's an Anton ball, I guess. When you bounce normally, so like Kirby ball power up or whatever, but if you press the jump button, you do a bounce, and press the attack button, you do a dash forward, which I will show, I guess right here. Boop. Boop. Wait. Boop. There we go. But whenever you hit an explosive wall, you just revert back to normal. There I go. To those of you who already know about the collectibles in this stage, don't worry, I know. I will go back for it. Okay, that was a weird bounce. Oh no, there we go. There is another use of the green switches. Alright. Coinage. So, that's a funny thing about the clutch, whenever you're going into a background or foreground, is if you're doing a clutch, you will, and then jump while you are mid-clutch, you'll continue the clutch once you enter into that new ground, new perspective. So it can be good for speedrun tech, but if you're not careful, you can get some really weird circumstances like that room I chuckled at a little bit ago, where I was still clutching, but I was in the air. Normally, if I had pressed the attack button while in the air, I would have done a bounce instead, but I didn't. Anyway, let's go back into here real quick, turn back into a ball, but head out this way. We're still the ball, and there is one spot that we can go to, now that we are the ball, to get a collectible we would have missed. Not this room, but this one. Right here, there's a wall of explosive blocks that we couldn't get any sort of bomb to, and that's where the collectible spray can is. I guess I'll go out this way because it's more danger to go to the right. Yeah, we're colored like the dynamite blocks now. Come on. Alright, fair enough. Once again, slide, jump. And we get those blocks busted. And look at the moolah there. Hell yeah. It's like 4K or 40K right there. Die. Well, anyway. Got a spirit. Once again, very hard to miss. And look, there's Brulo's switch. Let me bounce over it right quick to get some more moolah. Take some time to reflect, rewind, recompense, and it's happy hour! Everything's blowing up, and now we got a lava wall chasing us. But we gotta book it. I should have tackled that, whatever. Boop. Get away from the exploding lizard. Do a correct bounce. There we go. Does gravity work that way? Guess so. Oh dang, it can speed up too. Surely this can outrun it. No, it cannot. And we're back to regular room names. Whenever you are in this form, you have a little fuse up the top there that will decrease only when you get hit. It is your health bar, the fuse that is. But in a lot of these circumstances, you really need to be playing terribly in order to have that decrease in any significant way. Sorry, 1 second. 25K. So yeah, don't worry about it too much. As long as you're patient with a lot of it, then you should be fine. Alright. Back through some of the areas we've been to before. But the lava's creeping up on us, in on us. Gotta keep it moving. Whee! Now we're back in the main vein. Before we go the correct way, let's go the wrong way. Clutch dash over there. Now we can access this area. Ow! This is where Paul is located. I'm sure there's like a hidden collectible up there somewhere if we did some clever platforming. But look, there's Paul! Bye! Nope. Didn't mean to bounce. Come on. Whoa. Excuse me. And with that, the escape elevator. Pew! That's all the collectibles, including Paul. And with that, we've unlocked the area boss. The boss of this general area. And hey, here's Brulo. What is this? It says choose. I've never seen that one before. What's this one? Royal, okay. Royal purple, and an unknown spray can. We've got the scratch. I'm curious about this one. The change station is up yonder. Micro Mike and Yuda Bomb. Now, unfortunately, there are 91 customizations, which is inherently a good thing, but scrolling through this is not very fast. This is about as fast as you can go, unless you do two hands, one on the D-pad, one on the analog stick, and then just go in the direction you want to go. But anyway, choose. This is so aesthetically pleasing. No, I hate that. Not right now. Alright. What do we have here?
Oh, good! You're here! I was beginning to wonder if you'd ever show. My word, you bloom even more delightfully red in person.
Who in the hell are you?
Oh, my crimson friend. Once I gather the rest of those cursed spirits, neither you nor I will have to worry about this any longer.
Who's worrying?
It was you! You're the blasted devil that stole my spirits!
Guilty as charged. Impressed?
I had a blast in the kingdom come right here, you greasy son of a bitch! Do you know who you're dealing with?
Oh, I'm afraid I know exactly who I'm dealing with, Antoine. Anyway, I hate to cut things off, but I have more pressing matters to attend to. Ta-ta for now!
Bye, I guess. Hi, I guess. There he is! The Ghoul. So how do we fight him? Beat the shit out of him, honestly. There really isn't much strategy to fighting him. All you really gotta learn is his attack patterns, not his movement patterns. So when he does this, he's gonna spew fire along the ground. Very dangerous looking cigar. You can still hit him during this, but it's a lot less tricky if you wait for the attack to finish. I don't really know what this attack does. I guess it shows what his health is like. Maybe? Maybe not. What's he doing? Oh, it's a trolley! Revving up a punch! And he missed. Dumbass. Oh, the gun! Bounces along the stage. No worries about it. Alright, anyway, die? Maybe? Maybe a little bit of death? Would be nice. Oh, we're not done yet, though. Now we gotta kill his lungs, I guess? That are also smoking? Whoa! Come here, little ghoul. Whoa, Nelly. Oh boy! Where am I? Holy shit! Oh, God bless it, Anton. Oh, lordy. Dang it, not again. No! Bad luck. Thankfully, we just respawned back here on the second phase. I don't really have a strategy in mind for this, just, you know, watch where he goes and try to hammer into him. No! Man, I thought I was going to keep bouncing if I landed after that. That's why I didn't do anything. I guess you do have invulnerability frames whenever you do like go to attack him, so just constantly go for him and you're gonna be fine. Yeah! Hang loose. More like hang dead. Reach, you mother... Oh, there he is. Don't! But I will. Fastest draw in the West. And final verdict, you killed it. What does Satan say whenever Annie is the one to approach Ghoul? Let's find out.
Oh, hello, Red Guy. Huh? Who are you?
I was wondering the same thing. But, you know, about you.
That doesn't matter. Can you bring the red one out instead?
Huh? You mean, Anton? Why would you want to talk to him?
Well, frankly, my tiny friend, it's none of your business.
Do you know where our TV is?
Oh, shut up! I don't have time for this!
Alright, bye, loser. And that was Ghoul. Brulo, you got anything for me? Sure do. The health upgrade, 650k. This is what you probably want to save your money for right at the beginning. And now we have 4 health pips. Super nice. Now then, that's this area totally done. And now a new area opens up. Make that 2 new areas. Whoa. We're not going to worry about that bottom left area, though. Quickly, before we end the episode, let's talk about
Here are the numbers.
the numbers. So these just track your various statistics. There's a time streamed statistic, and for 2 whole playthroughs, I didn't know what that meant. Also, you have husband maimings, which is funny. But about the time screamed, there's a button that I never pressed in my original playthroughs. The left trigger. So anyway, yeah, here's the sound test.
Hello, and welcome to the Brultech Tape Deck cassette system. Your new Brultech Tape Deck cassette system allows you...
Boring. You can just look at the cassettes that you collected throughout your journey so far. Coming up to this question mark door, 3 out of 12. That's how many pulls you've found in every stage. Before we move on to the next area, let's switch over and play as Annie for the next time. The West Wing. Brulo's still here, although his selection is still the same as before. Let's see what Annie's names of the collected, or not names, but how she looks with them specifically. SS Syrup, Captain Syrup from the original Warrior Land. Classic Annie. Non-human, yeah, that looks... Anyway, and Yuda Bomb. And then the other one we had, which was, what was it called again? Choose. Ugh. Very Grinch-like, and I don't like it. Next time, we'll start off with Stage 5 in the West Wing. See you then!